of La Penta. This is WICR.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from a very long and much anticipated comeback from the break that we were on with the semester break and everything else that we had going on with scheduling conflicts. We are here live on VGSportsHub. Your host, Vinny the Don of Sports, is back in action, and the G-Shocker.
Yes, sir, we're here.
To my
We're
left,
ready to go.
as always, we're always ready to go. We just want to say welcome back to everybody. We're sorry that we haven't been here for a little bit, but now we'll be back in full action for, don't forget, every Tuesday from 4 to 5 p.m., and we look forward to giving you all your sports updates and what's going on around the nation and sports. So a lot has happened in these past 2 months. New seasons are into play now. So when we first started, we had no MLB involved. Now there's going to be MLB. We actually wrapped up the World Series.
We just had the postseason, so
Yeah. So now we're coming back into spring training.
Yep.
The Yankees just started today. Me and Gio, big Yankee fans in here. We got the national NCAA tourney coming up soon. Looking forward to that, and more specifically with Iona College in the potentially a high seed in the tourney. Also, we got you covered with NBA. As we said, we're going to get you into the swing of MLB, and Gio is going to get us, as always, covered with soccer. And, guys, Gio can speak for me also. I've been getting into soccer.
Yes, he is. He's been doing a great job. He's getting into it. He knows what he's talking about now.
I know a lot of stuff about soccer now, so I may be able to join in on the convo just a little bit.
Definitely.
Okay, so now that we're welcome back, we're going to shoot right in, and we're going to start off with the most relevant thing right now, which is the NCAA tournament, with that being started within the next 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks from Sunday, we're going to have Selection Sunday, which is where all the teams get their seeding and where they're going to be placed and who they'll be playing. So the schedule will be set for Sunday in 2 weeks. So along the way, though, basically to wrap up what's going on, Kentucky is number 1 ranked, who plays tonight against Georgia, who, forget it, has been definitely number 1 ranked in my opinion. This team with John Calipari they run the platoon effect, and I think it's worked perfectly to their advantage. And I think that John Calipari had the right idea in him choosing to do this. He recognizes that he has great players and a very stellar lineup to go along with his bench. So they have a very deep roster, and I just want to touch upon them for a few moments here with the great play out of the Harrison twins and how they've been contributing, and Booker on the shooting guard side off the bench, Willie Cauley-Stein, all these guys, and potential NBA players that we're looking at could be next year. They're 30-0 right now. They're making history each game, no matter what it is. And some people are just saying that it's unfair anymore to even have a team like this in college basketball. These are NBA guys that we could be seeing playing next year. So, I just want to hear what you feel about Kentucky specifically in college basketball.
Yeah, they're a dominant force. But let me just say real quick, just like last time you weren't as into soccer, this is what I'm trying to get into. I'm not into NCAA basketball as much as you.
Yeah.
I've been following Iona and Duke specifically, but Kentucky, I know they have a couple of stars in the making, and the coach John Calipari said himself that next season he knows some kids are declaring for the draft because he knows they want to get to the NBA. So just like you said, they have some NBA ready players, and what'd you say, 29-0 or 30-0 is their record. They're number 1. I'm looking at it right now, and they look like they can't be beat. Have they had some close games? Yeah, just a few. But they've had some blowouts, and they've been able to take care of everybody. So it's like with all this controversy going on with Ronda Rousey, is she the most dominant? Well, Kentucky's the most dominant right now in college basketball. So we're going to be looking forward to them in the tournament, and they'll probably get really far as long as they don't have to struggle with injuries and things like that.
Right. I think that everybody is going to be eyeing them down no matter what. I think a lot of people are saying they're definitely going to win the national championship at this point.
But anything can happen.
Yeah, of course. That's what I was just about to touch on. In the tourney, it's win or go home. That's it. You lose one, you're out. So they can be going, I think it'll be at that point 38 games if they win it all. But they could be 37-1 for all we know. We'll never know.
Never know.
So
we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. So that's just a little bit of a touch on Kentucky. Now to more local news. I want to get to Iona College basketball.
Yes.
Yeah. This has been the buzz around campus the entire last couple weeks with the beautiful play that we've been seeing out of our team representing our school tremendously. We congratulate all of them on their great accomplishment of clinching the number 1 seed in the MAC conference.
Yeah.
And they'll be heading to Albany this upcoming weekend as our number 1 seed. So we'll be cheering for them. And I had the luxury of being at the final home game of the season in our gym just up the hill here. And they played Manhattan. They played a great game. AJ English had 26 points, and the freshman Kashmir always putting in his beautiful shot. He's been doing great. Lowry, Amayo doing their big man things on the boards and defensively as well. So I think a lot of fans here were very excited, especially Gabe Diaz is also a huge fan. He's sitting in here listening to us live. So I think a lot of people are very excited. So, I think that they're trying to go and clinch our MAC tournament this weekend, and I think that we could be looking at a pretty good maybe 10-11 seed, maybe even 9 in the tournament. So, let me just hear, because I know you've been following Iona a little bit too.
Yeah, I've been watching their games. It was really move the mouse. It was really good to see. We beat Manhattan both times. I watched the first game live on television. I was unable to go to the game this past Friday, but I know you had fun there, and it was a good crowd. We beat them again. But I'm just really proud to see that the team's been really dominant. We did end the season, unfortunately, with a loss, I believe. Correct? Something like that. I think we lost.
Right, to
this past weekend.
St. Peter's. Yes.
Right. Yeah. But by then it was a meaningless game. We clinched the first seed. It didn't matter. I'm just hoping we can take care of the MAC tournament, so this way we can get our spot in the big dance. I think everyone in the school is a big supporter of the team. We all know that the guys are playing their hardest. Like you said, we have great players like AJ English and David Lowry who can have NBA careers. They can have NBA careers. We have a bunch of role players that have been playing very well. We have he's probably going to be Rookie of the Year, Casimir. Yeah. Well, you were talking to him before too. Yeah. Exactly. In the MAC conference, he could be Rookie of the Year. He's had an outstanding season. I think he set a few records, if we remember, first semester while we were doing a show. Actually,
yes.
We heard some news. So this kid's been very, very good. The team's been good as a whole. And I think, did we go unbeaten at home, or did we?
Yes.
We did. So we know that here it's a good environment. So I'm just proud of the team. Hopefully we can continue and we can get into this big dance and see what's going on.
I agree. I wish everyone luck on the team.
Yeah, definitely good luck to the guys this weekend, too.
Yeah. And we should be looking forward to seeing everything go down. Tickets just went on sale today, actually, for the tournament games this weekend. So if you guys want to check that out, I think almost everyone got it in an email from the school. $5 for a bus ride there and home, and for the entire women's team also. For the men's and women's team, they're both going to be participating. So we'll be here to cheer them on, and we'll get you with the results when we come back on Tuesday. By then,
definitely.
The championship will be on Monday night at 9 o'clock, so hopefully we'll be in that, and we'll win that. And then we could be in here on Tuesday afternoon to celebrate with you guys at 4 p.m. So we're going to take a short break. That wraps it up for NCAA for today. And we're going to get you covered back with some NBA when we come back. A lot of injuries going on.
Yep.
That Gio's going to get us covered with, and so am I. So thank you guys for being here.